Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Last episode we made a delivery that went pretty well. I didn't spend like 15 minutes on packing like I usually do in these episodes. But I'm going to go ahead and look at the freight board and see what we have coming out of Holbrook. Cheese, used packaging, so essentially a dunnage load. I'm going to do another reservoir tank. Yogurt. Go somewhere new though, so I might do use packaging. I'm gonna click on it just to kind of remind me where I'm at. At the same time, I kind of want to see what else is out there. I think staying in Arizona. Let's actually do this one. It's all tractor. That's what I'm gonna do. 34,000. It shouldn't drag me too much. So that's what I'm gonna do. Set the destination. I was gonna say hopefully I'm just disconnected, but I think I'm required to move on to my next one. And it looks like my pickup's like just right around the corner too. I could technically just stay at the same place and just kind of accept, you know, the load coming out of here, but I kind of want to make it more realistic where you just don't take something straight from the place you just came from. Which sometimes it happens, but 9 times out of 10, if not 99.9% of the time, you don't get a load out of the same place. Usually you get a lot of deadhead though too. I wish the load boards were like that in real life, where you can just kind of stay in the same city and see what everybody's shipping and try and take something back out in the same city or close to it, which, you know, you normally try and do that anyway, but a lot of the times you have to deadhead maybe, if you're lucky, 20-50 miles. Sometimes more. Gotta go talk to the guard here. Just tell him I gotten over my cold. That sucks. So again, I apologize for coughing and clearing my throat every 2 seconds, but high value cargo. Okay, that's what that star means, because I did take that on my little bracket thing, or not bracket, but my skills thing. Next time I level up, I'll show you guys that. I usually just do that off screen just because it takes like 2 seconds, but I think some people actually want to see it. see what skills I choose. So I'll show it to you guys next time I level up. Attach. There's that reservoir tank I refused. I've never actually hauled one of these in real life, so this will be interesting. So I've driven flatbed, but very few times. I think I've only done it maybe 3 times in my life. My main experience is van and reefer. In real life, it's just van and reefer. I'm doing container boxes for intermodal right now, so that's what I do, but it's not too much different from van. You just have to strap down the box to the chassis and make sure it's secure. If not, you can really fuck some shit up if you don't. Technically really isn't even flatbed. I'm not sure. I'm not a flatbedder, so I don't know all the terminology with that particular line of work. There's a truck coming through. Should be clear after he gets out of here. And I don't think I'd ever really want to do flatbed, because I've picked up at places that do primarily load flatbed, like for shingles and installation and stuff like that. I don't think I would ever want to do that kind of work. It's because you get loaded and then you got to strap it all down, tarp it, screw all that stuff. I just want to close the doors and get the fuck out of there. This time, just because it's right here, might as well just get it done. I'm not sure if there's any difference in fuel prices from place to place. Something I'd have to check into. I think they had an accident. I think 2 AI trucks ran into each other there. I think that's what just happened. Good thing I wasn't going straight. Turning light is still on. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say this must be resemble Michigan. I don't know how Arizona does it, but Michigan, they do it backwards too. They let the normal flow of traffic go, and then they do the turn lane. In Ohio, where I'm from, it's usually they let the flow of traffic go, and then it's usually if there's multiple ways that they can do it, I guess. He's not gonna let me over, is he? He's not gonna let me over. Kinda got stuck. I was talking instead of paying attention. But no, they usually let the turn lane go first. okay, I was gonna say what did I get penalized for, but no, that was my loan installment payment of $2,900. Awesome. So I guess it comes out at noon every day. Well, that's good to know, though. Make sure I get all my loads done before noon. Especially if I'm low on money. Just drive like batshit crazy just to get that installment payment to be made. These lighter loads are a lot better because I'm not dragging ass. And then you get a guy in front of you that must be pretty full loaded because he can't keep up with the speed limit. Oh, here we go. So yeah, now he can. But back there it was like 65. He could only do about 50 or so. And that's a double yellow line, so it couldn't pass either. My guy's getting tired too, so I think after this load, I'm probably gonna have to find a rest area because I want to get this delivered before I have to rest. Because I'd rather rest when I'm not under a load. So it doesn't count towards my arrival time. If I have a long haul, like more than 9 hours, and I don't start it after being freshly rested, then I'll probably have to take a rest break while under a load, but I'm gonna try and avoid that. Set cruise for 25. I don't think you can really do that. I think, well, it depends on what truck you have, I suppose. Most trucks I've ever had, you have to be at, like going 30, 35 miles an hour before you can even set the cruise control on it. Pretty bare still going through a lot of these towns. Like, it's not densely populated. Of course, I'd like to see what it looks like in Phoenix. Of course, Flagstaff is a pretty big city too, but I should go through Phoenix, see if there's like skyscrapers and shit. Or at least tall buildings. densely populated. Four-lane highway. That's not an interstate. Of course. Might end up in the same position I was the last time. You kidding me? Fucking jackass. Yeah, it simulates real life pretty well. As soon as a truck driver puts his fucking turn signal on, fucking four-wheelers are gunning it to get ahead of him. Grade. I've been finding it a little bit difficult to get up to speed, but it's a lot better than being 43,000 pounds on. I feel like I might have a problem with my steering. Not that the truck's, I'm talking about my my controller. I kind of want to swerve into the oncoming lane. I have to kind of fight it a little bit, so I might have to reset that. That point. Oh shit! I'm going fucking 80. I didn't realize it. I'm still going off the speed limit. Set the cruise, so hopefully it'll keep me at the correct speed. That way I don't get a ticket either. That's the last thing I need. Because I haven't had a ticket yet in this game. And I don't want to, because it's probably going to be really expensive. For some reason. I'm getting into 55 miles an hour, so I'm way too far on his ass. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this road ahead of me. I wonder if I need to find my Jake brake here. That's the last thing I need to do is fucking heat my brakes, not make it so I'm unable to stop and crash into something. Hopefully they don't put us. I mean, half of me says yes. I hope they do that. So you have to use the Jake brake. Of course, my guy's tired. I'm like 3 hours away too. Might actually have to take a break before I deliver it, which I really don't want to. I'm gonna try and push it. Of course, that was the first time he yawned, so hopefully that means he's He can still go for a while, but I'm not sure how long he can go yet. It'll be interesting. Hopefully he doesn't like do the blacking out thing if he gets too tired, where you just don't know where you're going because the screen blacks out to simulate that you're like closing your eyes while you're driving because you're that tired. Hopefully not. There's a rest area right there too. Damn. Risking it. Risking it. I'll see if this. We'll see if this was a fatal mistake right here. Thank God this is a simulation. In real life, there's no way I'd push it. If I'm tired, I'm getting the fuck off the road. But I don't know what yawning means in this game yet. Whether that just indicates like, hey, you're halfway to being exhausted, or hey, you got this much time until you start really having a horrible effect added to your ability to drive, like I said, the blacking out of the screen. I have 100 miles to go. Of course, I'm not going very fast. Oh shit! I just turned red. There's a bed right next to the fuel on my GPS. That just turned red. I'm thinking I should have stayed at that rest area. Fuck me. Going up the speed limit too. Well, I know what that yawning means. As soon as he starts yawning, gotta find a place to stop. And there's fuel up here, but there's no rest area either. I can't just stay at a... Because a lot of drivers, I've done it before too. You just kind of find a truck stop or even a fuel stop, and you just stop there, and then you either take a nap or take a break or whatever. You're not necessarily allowed to do it, but you go ahead and take the break there anyway, because it's safer to do it. Know whether you get a ticket or not. If you're getting tired, you should find a place to rest. Yes, I know. As soon as I find another resting place, I'm gonna pull over. Because I really don't want to fuck some shit up. Because it looked like that place was big enough that it could add like a couple spots at least, but no. I really wish I would have stopped at that rest area. Because even the GPS is warning. It's like, hey, you're getting tired. That is not a good. That is not a good sign when the GPS is like, hey, you're getting a little tired. Those fucking self-driving trucks at this point. Yes, I know. Oh, here it goes. Yep. I'm starting to get the fading out of the screen every once in a while, simulating that you're taking longer blinks. I got a cop right in front of me too. is not good. Just gonna have to, if this load is late, it's late. Essentially, that's just how you have to look at it sometimes. If it's late, it's late. Especially with on a high value. Damn it. Because before I left, I didn't even look at the time that it could have been delivered. Or the time that it should be delivered by. I think it's an open window too, like a certain amount of time is allowed for you to bring it in. I'm just glad that a lot of these businesses don't close. You can take it in anytime. In real life, you have to make sure the business is actually open and willing to take it. And I'm not completely blacking out right now, but Jesus. At this point, I might as well just take the fucker in. I'm only 24 miles. Away, 20 miles away. Plus, I don't think there's a rest area. It'd be really shitty if I had to fight controls too. That's one good thing, is I'm not fighting controls yet. I'm just blacking out, which that's not a good thing either, but area. I'll have to deliver this load and I know. Hopefully there's one close after I deliver this. I couldn't go further anyway. It's the end of the game map. Really? It's pushing me up against the arrows. I thought I'd at least be able to give myself some. Are you gonna fucking go or not? That jackass. These people in here need to learn how to fucking drive. Dude, I'm like passing out. I want to get this fucking thing delivered. People want to fucking dick around. I don't think this is normally supposed to. I don't think this is what my screen's supposed to normally look like. Well, it is 6 o'clock, so maybe it is getting a little dark. But still. curious to see if I could actually sleep in the yard, because some customers allow you to do that, but I highly doubt it. Oh, thank God. Where do you need this piece of shit? They put it right next to a freaking tow motor too. Backing this thing in and fucking falling asleep. Hit that tow motor because I'm paying more attention to the left hand side. Should be just a straight line back now. Wonder how much I can actually go pretty long with the tired. Just scraping by that. Thank God. Dropped this trailer. Still excellent, even though I almost fell asleep on the road. If I make it to level 4, I'll probably hit that next time. I still have the high value cargo bonus, which is good. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today. Do not drive your truck when you're tired. That's one thing I've learned. As soon as you start yawning, find a rest area, because then you'll have to deal with blacking out of a screen. That sucks. But go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye bye.